Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here. The first trailer for the Netflix live-action One Piece. I watched it, and I have a lot of different thoughts. First of all, I still think that the casting was not too shabby, especially for Luffy. He seems pretty charming. I'm excited to see him as Luffy, genuinely. As many people already predicted, Netflix doesn't really seem to have the budget to back up a One Piece live-action adaptation and make it actually look good. There's a lot of CGI being used around here, and it does not look really that great. Especially Luffy's powers, I just assume that they're going to look the worst. I mean, look at that. It doesn't really look quite right. It's a step down from Mr. Fantastic, I would say. But I already knew from the beginning that it wasn't really going to look that good. So it's not really shocking to me. I'm a bit surprised with how accurate to the anime they're being, especially with like the hair coloring of some of the actors and actresses, because like Nami's got like super bright red hair. They kept Zoro's hair super green, despite the fact that it kind of looks like they're wearing party wigs at times. But I appreciate the fact that they're trying to be accurate to the anime with how these characters looked. Obviously, that's not going to be the case with every character. If you've seen the casting, you know that some characters are gonna look a little bit different, to say the least. But at least they got the main crew accurate to how they originally looked in the manga. I couldn't help but think while I was watching this that it seemed like a fan-made trailer. Like, it seemed like it wasn't a real trailer for a real Netflix TV show that was coming out. Seems kinda cheap and cheesy. But in a way, it kind of has a little bit of charm to it, I'll dare to say. Buggy looks freaky as fuck. I don't know what went wrong here. You could have dimmed Buggy down. I mean, I know you gotta kind of keep him intimidating in the series, and maybe they thought if he looked really creepy, that would be a method of doing so, but considering that he turns into a joke character later on in the One Piece anime, I think you could have dimmed down the creepiness a little bit. And then of course you got some shot-for-shot remakes taken straight from the anime and manga, and I'm excited to see more of those, of course. But let me be clear, I don't think this series is going to be that good. As I mentioned, I just don't think that Netflix has the capability to even make a good live-action adaptation. But I'm curious if it'll still be fun to watch, even if it's not very good. I heard some of the test screenings for this show actually went very poorly, that people didn't like it. But we'll find out when it finally does come out on August 31st.